guys, so in this video I'm going to be comparing the Death Lotus darts to the Royal Crossbow. And the reason I'm doing this video is because, as you can see there, I got Death Lotus darts a couple days ago, and I've worked for 92 Fletching for a long time, and spent a lot of money on it, and really worked hard to get to it. And I had a Royal Crossbow for a while, and it's a great weapon. It's even on Legacy as well. But I wanted to see how well it worked as opposed to a Royal Crossbow. So you can see here, something that's kind of frustrating is as you watch my Death Lotus darts, every time I use one, it falls on the ground. And I'm using a Tokar Cow, but even if using an accumulator against a Queen Black Dragon, it still drops every Death Lotus dart that you use on the ground, which is pretty frustrating. And because those Death Lotus darts, if you don't know, for every ancient bone you have from player-owned ports, it gives you 25 Death Lotus darts, but you also have to have 25 Ascension shards. So that's 1k per Death Lotus dart, plus however much you want to put a value on the ancient bones as well. And so I just made this video to kind of show how much better Death Lotus darts are compared to the Royal Crossbow. For people that, my opinion is that Death Lotus darts are definitely better. They're faster DPS, you hit faster, but it's a trade-off because Royal Crossbow is only 1.6 mil, and the ammunition is very cheap, and it's fine if you lose it. It's not a big deal. As opposed to these, where every time you use one, it drops on the ground, and you can potentially lose it if you don't go pick it up. So, I would say if you're going to use Death Lotus darts, I would for sure use them against Nex and Cowpie King, but maybe against QBD, just stick with the Royal Crossbow, because it's almost as fast. I think that the average speed for Death Lotus darts with my stats is your max. I have overloads and max stats along with Anguish. So it's a little bit faster with Death Lotus darts, but it's still very fast even with a Royal Crossbow. So I don't really think it's worth wasting or using the Death Lotus darts against the Queen Black Dragon, just because it's not just not that much faster to make it worth it, I don't think. But that's all up to you, and you can decide what you think is best. But that's just my opinion. And so here's me, using the Royal Crossbow. So the thing about the Royal Crossbow, it's not as fast. If you watch, it's very slow in Legacy mode. It's like it seems like every 3 seconds is all you're hitting. And so it's like one hit, you might hit like a 500, but with Death Lotus darts, you could hit like a 2, a 28, like a 19, and like a 30. And so your DPS is higher because you're hitting so fast. There's times where you wouldn't be able to get shot off with a Royal Crossbow when you're running to hit an artifact or something against Queen Black Dragon. But at the same time, you're losing your darts every time. So just a trade-off. It's a matter of whether or not you think it's worth it to you. It's definitely faster. I'd say it's an average about 3.5 to 4 minutes for using a Royal Crossbow. Probably like 3 minutes 45 seconds to 4 minutes for a Royal Crossbow, or 3 minutes 3.5 minutes for Death Lotus darts. So I'd say at Armadillo, where if you use an accumulator, it'll pick up most of your darts just like anything else, or same thing at Nex. I think it's worth it just because you don't use them against every phase at Nex. You might use them against like the range phase and possibly the Zeros phase on Nex. So it's definitely worth it because you get that higher DPS, and you get potentially, if you get a Torv item out of that, it's well worth it. Pay off what you've spent on them. But so, it's I just wanted to show. I watched a bunch of videos about the Death Lotus darts, and none of them were up to date with the new Legacy mode. And so I wanted to really make a video that showed a comparison with Legacy and EOC with the Royal Crossbow and the Death Lotus darts, because I'm sure a lot of you know with BKing, the Royal Crossbow is really popular right now. And so I just wanted to show what it's like versus the versus the Royal Crossbow, Death Lotus darts. So one thing that I tried doing in PKing was use the Death Lotus darts, try to get them down to about half health, and then use the Royal Crossbow to finish them, which is fun. But regardless, this is my first video on YouTube, and I really appreciate all of you watching, and I hope that y'all like or comment if you want some other kind of video. And I appreciate you all watching, and I hope that you'll keep watching my future videos that I make. Hope you have a good one. Thanks. This is Will Arwin. Out.